I
Okay,
see it. Let me
we
refresh
still going
here.
live. Okay, let's check. Let's. I'm gonna go on my YouTube channel and see what we got going on.
Let's see.
Okay, hold on.
Let's see. Live. I guess there is a live. Live. Yep.
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
received the message.
You did?
Yep. To join your live. I mean, it's YouTube just send the message. So I'm waiting for. Let me refresh here.
Yeah.
Live.
Let me refresh myself.
Yep. I see it. We're live.
Okay. Well, Dane, I can't. How you did? How you go on yours?
Because I have another YouTube account.
Oh, you did. Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
okay.
I'm not using my regular account. Otherwise, yeah, there are people already saying hello.
Oh man, that's what's up. Okay, I got a channel. I got another channel. So I'm gonna go on my
From the computer, from other browser, you can do it.
yeah. I just don't have like so do I gotta be subscribed? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Do I gotta be subscribed or just
Yeah, we have 10 people watching already.
let's see.
But you can, if
You're
you
gonna let me
Tommy,
type in my
if you click, you can see the comment in the restream. If you click you see where the two people are next to it.
damn it. Nah, I'm trying I'm trying to
Guys, we're still dialing the software.
we
Okay,
are we are in freaking
William.
beta right now.
Yeah. No, I had the pay version. I don't. I mean, it's not active, but it's pretty good. This software is pretty good, so we can
Yeah.
do a live.
So yeah,
There we
I like to
go.
say I can't see him right now because it doesn't. I can't see it on my end. The live session. I think this is it. Let's see here. Oh, I think I got it.
No,
There we
I
go.
had the pay
I
version.
got it.
I don't. I mean, it's not active, but it's pretty good. This software is pretty good.
All
So
right.
we can do a live. It's behind the audio. Yeah.
So okay, so I got it. So we got we got Irish Silverman. We got Larry Jones, William Still. Oh yeah, hey yo e-bike will just shipped out. I got to send you the tracking number. So we got Larry Jones. So we got a bunch. We got Cocoa Bitches in the house. It
Yep.
said freestyle that.
13 persons right now.
Yeah. So what's the topic of the day, DI Founder Amp? So glad to have you aboard. This guy right here is the king of the battery cells, 18650, 21700. You name it, he got it. And he does a lot of testing. That's the reason why I'm doing this bad right now, just because of him and his knowledge. I am building the biggest battery that I have yet to build. So I'm
Yeah,
building
that's
that
gonna be
bad boy.
the 50 PL. Let me connect. I'm connecting now. You know what? To help me here, let me put my cell phone in the tray. Sorry about that, guys.
Yeah. So
So I can
Cocoa
use
Bit saying it's
my
delayed a
two
little bit because
hands.
we're
There we go. Now it's holding here.
yeah,
Yeah.
we're
So
still like in
basically,
the
I do all my testing here. Let me show you guys my setup here. I was testing. Actually, I was testing right now. Before the call, the white dual camera. Maybe
uh-huh.
this one.
Look
Right
at
now,
that.
I see that's the computer, all my equipment for the testings. Sorry, if, that's the battery that I'm building. Many people seen this already.
I haven't
That's
seen that. What kind of battery is that?
this one is a back 45D. That's gonna be 26S 12P with back
Oh wow.
45Ds, and I have here copper nickel sandwich. Three pieces. The bottom is zero point 0.2 nickel, zero point 0.2 top, zero point 0.2 copper. If
Okay.
you see it's in three phases, it's something like I need to join this one. See, three pieces, but these one are zero point 0.3, two zero point 0.3s together.
Dang.
So that's
Dang.
gonna be for the bus bar connected to this. That's my bus bar.
Uh-huh.
Solid 4 millimeter piece of copper. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spot weld here the bus bar. See,
Mm.
exactly like this. I have to cut it, make it nice, and then make the holes, and then attach the cables with screws, 8 millimeter
Okay.
screws. So,
So,
and this goes in the like in the, on top.
mhm.
Once I have all the insulation and all that, and then the BMS is gonna attach the cables. You know, the three cables. I'm gonna be using. Let me see. Sorry for the mess, man.
Yeah.
And 420. Well, this one is 400. See, those.
400. Okay.
Yep. That those bus bar are gonna go from there to here by cables. 6 gauge each.
So we got
Yeah.
Irish Superman says can't wait to get stock with with you masters. You know what I mean? Well, what I want to talk about, what I really want to talk about is, you know, the P42As. You notice that went out just from experience, you know what I'm saying? So I was really hyped about with the P42As molly cells, and
Uh huh.
then they came out with the P45Bs.
Yep.
And I built my son a new battery pack with the P45Bs. His older battery was with the P42As. I noticed a difference in performance.
Yes.
Same build quality. Now we're not talking about voltage, but we're talking about the P42As get a little bit harder than the P45Bs, and it still is 10P. So
Yes.
10P.
Well, the P45B technically it hit harder and you have more a little bit more capacity.
Uh huh.
But the thing is now with the new tabless cells, I mean it's just history. I mean any tabless cell right now can beat any these cells like any Samsung Molly cell, any of these cells.
Yeah, I
So
was
when I say tabless, the first one was the JP40, Ampes
very good stuff.
JP40. Then it came out the 40PL, EB40PL. Then we have back 45Ds. Now we have the 50PL. We have 10 power. We have so many now. There's a bunch of tablets,
Yes.
which in actually I'm gonna give you as exclusive that nobody's seen this cell before, not even much yet. So they're gonna see it
Okay.
first in your channel because I just get these cells today and I'm testing this cell. It's the 10 power XG40.
Oh wow.
This cell is really powerful. And to give you an idea, the multi cell doesn't have tablet cells.
No, they don't. Yeah, I
So
noticed that.
multi-cell just joined forces with 10 power. The new multi-cell P60XG
What?
is
Okay.
basically a 10 power cell.
Right.
It's a 10 power cell, which is this same cell, but it's gonna be 6 amps power, 6 amps hour. So, but
Mm-hmm.
it's based in this technology, in this cell. And I just test this cell, and right now these cells, believe me or not, based in what I just seen it,
Uh-huh.
it's hitting even harder. Look at my graphic. I just built in this graphic. Uh,
Oh wow.
let's see what we got here. In this graphic, we have on top with less sag, that 10 power. The second place is the RS50, and the RS50 is almost with the 50PL. So this cell hit harder than the 50PL.
Dang.
But remember, this cell is only 4 amps hour. But what it's telling me, this graphic is even the temperature. Check it out. That's the voltage. Check it out now.
Mm-hmm.
Temperature. Let me see. Temperature. That's current. Power. That's let's see. Power. That's the watts that is producing. Is still on top. I haven't seen that yet.
Yeah.
Of course, it falls first because they have less capacity, but it's a beast. Let me see. Temperature is the big. This one is the big
Yeah.
one. This is the big one. JP30. Yes, it's expected to heat up more because it's 18650. RS50 is room cooler than the 50PL. 50PL, no, I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
50PL room a little bit cooler. Probably is gonna be matching this cell in temperature. Probably. So anyway, this is a great option that is gonna be apparently. I'm sending this to March. These cells
Yeah.
to test, but it's promising. What I want to see is the Monicel P60 XG. That one is gonna be a beast.
Yeah, that was gonna be
That
a
motor cell is gonna be a beast in
that's
six
gonna be a
amps.
top contender.
Yeah, we need
Yeah.
to see that cell in the future. That cell apparently probably is gonna be coming by next year, sometime next year.
Okay. So
Yeah.
so as of right now, we still have a lot of good tablet cells out there.
Oh
I was
yeah.
kind of afraid of going with tablets because of the fact that between a tablet cell and so regular cell, I heard that Nick was saying there's a little like a little spiral shape in the middle and says do not weld in that center. So I was kind of
Correct.
scared when I first got my tablet cell. When you shipped me some the JP40s for
Uh huh.
one of my customers, and I was like, oh shit, what the hell I do? What I do? And I was kind of like, I was trying to just get far away from the middle if I can, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
And and I
The-
and I did it, you know what I'm saying? Because I know the glitter A11H is a powerful welder.
Let me show
And
you what's happened with the tablets. You see the mark in the center?
uh-huh,
That one is that's where they connect the internals to the cell
gotcha,
can, pretty much. And that's
gotcha,
why it
gotcha.
cannot be welded in the center. I mean, hey, it's not that can't, it's not recommended.
Right, 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 right.
It's
I
not
gotcha.
recommended because you can
Yeah,
compromise the internals of the battery, and that's very true with the JP40. And the JP40 is one of the most difficult one to
uh-huh.
weld because you have a very soft can, so you can punch that cell very easy if you are not doing the correct way.
Right, right,
So yeah, so the other cells, I mean, I would say back is easy. The 50 PL is easy, but still you cannot weld in the center. And it's
right.
only in the negative side of the cell. The positive is the same,
Yeah.
just
And I
like the
kind of got
other
used to
cells.
it. Yeah, I
Let me
kind of got
see if
used to it now.
anybody making questions.
Yeah, we got a couple of them online. Actually, we got more people watching than I had this afternoon on live stream. You know what I mean? Just building this
Yeah,
battery.
yeah,
But we
yeah.
were talking
Because
about
it's the hour. At this hour, probably there are more people, off.
yep, yep, yep. So, like I was saying, this is gonna be, building batteries for people and everything. And I think I was talking about, how much it is, saying like how we can't compete with overseas. I was talking about, building batteries for people that we have to actually handcraft these batteries ourselves. They're not automated. So the price, of building a high quality battery from us is going to be a little bit expensive than you're going to get over there. You know what I mean? Just because we
Yeah.
have to do the copper, nickel, especially if you building a battery to over 150 amps, you know what I mean? It's going to get expensive. You know what I mean? Just because of the materials that we're using, sometimes we have to use point 0.3, which is a little bit harder. We have the welder. I mean, all that stuff coming into play. You know what I'm saying? Like this,
Yep.
I can't do this with no K well. You know,
Yep. And right now, the problem with K-Weld, don't get me wrong, it's a great welder. The problem is that have limitations to 1.5 copper.
yes,
And the
yes,
problem is that now the new cells, this is getting really amazing. It's getting out of control, the amount of current that these cells, you know what is 125 amps? Well, guess what? The 1.5 cannot handle that very well. And you need more than, I mean, zero point 0.2, probably
yeah,
zero point 0.3. You're doing zero point 0.3 right now, right?
yeah, 0.2 and 3.
And
So
3.
right
You have to
now,
go with zero point 0.2 and 3. And the K-Well cannot do that. Now you need to, even the glitter now is struggling with zero point 0.3 unless you use flux.
yeah, hey, tell me about the A-Wits though, man. You've been talking about that A-Wits welder for uh
Yeah, I mean, A with what happened is after glitter, what happened is I was very well, I was a very supporter of glitters, especially the A11H.
yeah.
The problem is that about a year ago, this welder they start failing. They start blowing up the MOSFET board and all that.
Yeah.
And the problem is that they changed the MOSFET for apparently for a cheaper brand or something like that, and they
Uh-huh.
started blowing out. I mean, the same thing happened with the 801H, and
Right.
it became so. so often that they blow out that even the warranty, when you try to claim warranty, they don't want to give you the warranty.
You talking about the glitter, right?
Tommy, yeah, the glitter.
Yeah.
I have clients and a subscriber that they says I bought it 3 weeks ago.
Uh-huh.
It died, and they don't want to give them warranty. 3 weeks, brand new,
Dang.
and they don't want to give them warranty, and they bought it straight in the glitter website. So I had
Damn.
to argue so much with the glitter manager trying to get warranties that at the end I was like, okay, that's it. No more glitters because they don't want to give you warranty. So I start as a homework trying to find a substitute, because we need
Yep.
something.
Yep.
And then I found a width, and
Dang, A-Wood.
I start testing the a width body, and well, guess what, they have even the P120D, which is a 69.2 kilowatts hour. That's insane.
So yeah, Omar just said, "What's up,
Look at
Alfonso
what Omar
Jackson?"
says.
You got Omar. He just said he blew a MOSFET on his 811H, man, which is
Yeah,
sad though
it's
because
happening to many. Now listen these guys, if you guys have an 811 or 801H
okay,
from the old style, like the one that Tommy have, don't sell that because they are tanks.
it's a
I mean,
beast. I'm gonna tell
they
you
are
that right now.
very good welders. They are really good, but that's the one that have the old PCB. The
Yeah.
new ones that they have the new MOSFETs style, they are junk.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one that I mean, if you have one of the old ones, don't sell it. Don't sell, keep it.
Yeah, because I was thinking about getting that always the one you had, the 120, I think that's what it
Yeah,
was.
they are base. The
Well,
120, the P90C, even the P6, the 60F is really good. The
mm-hmm.
29.9 kilowatts is more powerful than the Glitter A11. Even when you see that there is a lower number in kilowatts, the thing is the K width, A width, I'm sorry, have a technology which is the preheat, and they allow you to do dual shot and even three shots. When
I
you
seen
weld,
that.
it's shot three times, up to three times.
I know that just
So it
said.
has so much control. It reminds me the key weld. The key weld you
Yeah,
can change a bunch of settings. So the A width, honestly, it's a beast. I mean, I don't have one single client that is not happy with the K width. With the
yeah.
A width, I'm confusing. So I
So
actually
Alonso,
look at this.
yeah, hold on,
Let me see.
Alonso, yeah, man. So you want to upgrade your bike, you know what I mean? But
Look at
yeah,
that.
just see, you gotta just let me know what you're trying to do. You know what I'm saying with that bike. You know what I'm saying. You want more
That's
range?
all A width.
Hmm?
That's all A width. I have a bunch of models. I mean, you name it. They have even the smallest one. Tommy, you probably seen these ones.
I no, I didn't see. Yes, I have that. I do have
You
that
have
one.
that.
Yes.
I mean, they're good all the way to nickel 0.2. They're good.
Hmm.
I mean, it's a cheap welder. It costs like $60 or something like that. I mean, don't
Yeah.
expect do copper nickel sandwich. Maybe you
Yeah.
can do
Yeah.
0.1. You can do it. I mean,
Yeah.
but
My buddy Roy has has that welder at his house. You know what I mean? So he tried to do 1.5. I think the battery's low, so he didn't use it no more. So we've just been using the glitter, just the 811H on most of the battery parts. You know what I mean?
yep,
And you know one thing though, Nick, just being around you and some other guys that taught me how to, because when I first started building batteries, I was stuck in my
or
stubborn ways, using different methods like the solder and the copper, not the copper, but the copper wire with the thin ass nickel. And I'm surprised that my bike did what it did with the 100 mile an hour. You know what I'm saying? But
yep,
it all
yep,
depends on the rider, and then and then the controller. But since y'all taught me a lot, you know what I'm saying, especially different cells, because I didn't know there was different cells out there. Only thing I knew that was had the multi cells, um, and then we had like the Samsung cells, which everybody's used to. But then you guys introduced more cells, special
Yeah,
tablet cells.
and I
I think
remember,
that they
Tommy, when back in the days, you says, I remember one video that you make that you says that you believe that all the cell 21700 or 18650 are the same.
yes,
You remember? So
yeah,
it's nice how we grow, you know.
yeah, learn. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. With
because
the time, we get better. I mean, and that's every day we learn something new. It's
listen, listen, Nick. I was taking when we know where we can get these 18650s, we was actually going to Harbor Freight just to get the batteries and take them out, and we
from
was getting those,
laptops.
huh?
Many people from laptops taking batteries from laptops.
Yeah,
Yeah,
laptop.
stuff like that. I mean,
Oh yeah, we got
yeah. And
John Mulder
let
in the
me
house.
answer to Omar. Omar, yes, I have tested the RS50. I tested the RS40. I have actually I can show a few graphics if you want. I mean, let me show him the what we got here.
Okay.
So
Yeah, John, we was different. We talked to each other. We just, hey, listen, you should have saw us, man. We're like two old guys, man, trying to see how we can drive this golf cart down the road. We were just thought we was messing with this goddamn live stream.
yeah, to show him yes, this is the RS50. Omar, I have the RS40. I have see, I have all the multi cells here just to give the the testing because even the multi cell the P50B, I have all of them. So I have even Samsung. I have JP 50PL. I'm sorry.
Oh
So
yeah, tell
yeah,
you too.
I'm gonna be showing the results. Even new cells, as I mentioned. 10 power. Let me show you. I guess I show you that one. Let me show you what 10 power sent me
Oh,
today.
country boy, you made it. Country boy, test these bikes. He made it. Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
look
So I
at what
told you we was gonna do
10 power
it.
just sent me today. Back camera. Look at all these cells.
Oh yeah.
That's for testing. This one is the one that is really high powerful.
How you doing,
Well, they're
Mister?
gonna see that for Mitch. I already tested, and it's more
They just
powerful
want to
than
chat.
JP40s, 40PLs, more powerful.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so I'm in middle of that.
Yeah, man. So anyway, so
I cannot wait to see your pack.
my pack.
Uh,
Yeah.
you're
Hey.
not gonna
So.
have virtually absolutely no sag. That's gonna be
Yeah.
no
Hey,
sag
listen.
at all. It's oh my god.
I'm actually working overtime now because I just got, like I said, I just got an email from FedEx saying they just received my other batch of P50Ls. I thought I was going to take a little bit time just to, relax because this pack it is not easy to build, especially if you're trying to, have the pack to be reliable and deliver the power that you want, you know.
Yep,
So I just wanted to be the best. Woo, that got in my eye.
yep.
Yeah, the sparks are
Tommy,
flying though.
if you need any special build, I told you, send me whatever you need. I caught it in the laser.
Okay. Yeah,
So
and I think that's what we need to do, to be
see, that's
honest,
the kind
saying
of see in the laser that you can do. That's for join the two packs.
yes.
I don't know. You see these boss bar that I built.
Let me see. Yeah, no, I ain't see those.
See, with this one, you can join the two packs together
Uh-huh.
with these boss bars.
So hey,
The corner boss bar are these ones. They're overkill. That's
oh yeah.
4.3.
That's how wide I was gonna make my crossover, yeah.
Yeah. So let me
So
show you
Tayon too,
the laser.
he wants to know how many cells I got on running in his pack. I believe it's 567. No, 576.
Something
So
like
it's the
that.
20,
It's 26s or 24
it's 24S.
times how many in parallel?
24.
24 by 24. That's
Yeah.
576 cells.
Yes.
Damn.
288 in this one. So 288 in this one. And then oh, you need to upgrade Grissom. Okay, we got you, man. Hey, listen.
Look at that.
Um,
That's a laser, Tommy.
oh snap! Yeah.
Yeah, it's see that's a device that I use for the vacuum
Yep.
for the fumes. Actually, let me lift the table.
I
It's lift.
seen that, and I think I seen that in your live stream. So here we
Yeah,
are.
it's
So we're
lifting
gonna
right now.
have.
So it look like a PC tower, and then it's connected by fiber optic. See, and that's the laser. And then this is the table. This
Yes.
table have a motor that moves side by side, so I can cut long bus bars here. So and I
Yeah, I
use
seen
just
that.
magnets to hold the copper or nickel.
Uh-huh.
So, but the widest one that I cut it, look at this, 4 millimeters copper that was cut with the laser.
And you
So,
cut that with a laser.
yep, four
Damn,
millimeters.
man, you
And
got that.
actually, the holes. Look at this. These holes in the bus bars.
Uh-huh.
Where is the bus bar? This one. You see the holes? Is that's cut with the laser?
Oh shoot.
Yeah, and
I
I
got a
the nice
question.
part is you look at that. You can put the logo. I have my logo in the lasers with in the parts.
Nice. Okay,
So
okay.
and then the other stuff is like the 3D printers.
Yep.
Look at that. I'm making
5,000.
holders.
5,000.
Look at that. I
Oh
have
man.
different 3D printers. That's the big one of the big ones.
Yeah.
And I have another one here. And my biggest is here. This is my. I mean, sorry for the mess. That's the biggest one. I can build. Look at the in one piece. Look at how big is this
Dang.
in one piece. So
That's
and
what's up.
even the cases I can do. So
Uh-huh.
yeah, that's part
So
of the
let me
sales.
ask you, since I got you here, let me ask you a question. What you think is better? Soldering the copper on the cells or doing bus bars, like the bus bars with the nickel inserts, um, what is better for current flow? I mean, not nothing like this, but like the bus bars, like the prefab, the ones like you make with the laser, um, with the nickel and nickel inserts, are those pretty
Uh
good
huh.
for current flow?
Okay, you are talking for the one that are pre-built that they look very nicely, or the one that I built.
Yeah, something like, hold on. I don't damn it. I have it downstairs, but it's the cutout with the nickel,
Yep,
something that you
the
had, but it
square
had the
nickel
nickel.
insert. Okay, here's what
Yeah,
happened. Here's what happened, and I'm gonna explain that many people doesn't know. When they sell you those bus bar, they all even sell you all the way to 5 millimeters
yeah,
or 6 millimeter. I see even 6 millimeter, 6.6, zero point
yes.
0.6.
Yeah, point 0.6, yeah.
You are not welding zero point 0.6
I know that's
because
right, yeah.
here's what happened. They have the insert. The insert only have 0.1 nickel, and the copper part is less than zero point 0.1.
Uh,
So that's what you are really having contact with the cell. And then that is spot weld to the zero point 0.3 copper. What
right.
happened
So
is it's like you have a weak point.
a
You know what I
weak
mean?
point. Okay.
You tell me it's for example, it's like let me put it in this way. It's like you have a cable coming from the battery that is a gauge, 6 gauge, but then you have connected to that 6 gauge 14 gauge cable.
Right.
So how much current you can pass? Your weakest point. If
Yes.
your weakest link is a 14 gauge in the cable, that's what you're gonna transfer, even if you have a 4 gauge in the beginning.
I know, yeah, yeah. I
That's the
got you.
same thing with this bus bar. This bus bar, that's why even when they got it in zero point 0.6 millimeters, they claim, hey, you cannot go more than 200 amps. And actually, you cannot go even 200. It's like 150.
Yeah.
Because the problem
Okay.
is that that area in the center is going to heat up because you don't have too much ampacity in that area. Now,
Right.
the reason why they make it like that is because if they don't make it like that, then nobody will be able to weld it because not everybody have a glitter AK11.
Right. I
You know
got
what I
you.
mean? So
Yeah,
they
I
have
got
to
you.
make it in a way where anybody, even with a cheap welder, they can weld their
They can
bus
do
bar.
that. They can do that.
For marketing, they have to do it in that way. So
Yeah.
now to answer the question, my bus bar obviously are better because I'm welding straight with 0.3 straight to the battery.
Oh,
You know what I mean? So
okay.
I have
Yeah.
more ampacity, more current flow than those other bus bars. So the
Yeah.
problem is that yes, they are difficult to weld. You need to use a powerful welder and you need to use flux,
Flux.
which
That's
is
exactly what I'm using, guys. So I'm using flux.
yeah, you need to use
That
flux.
DIY.
Anything over 0.2, anything over 0.2, you need to use flux.
Yeah. So that's what I'm using right now to do this
Yep.
battery. Is
Let me show you
the
what
flux
I'm
in it,
talking about. The flux. I may have one
and it's
here.
working good. It's working really good. You know what I mean? So I hope to
Yeah, that's
have
the
this
flux.
done.
And it's not a regular flux, guys. It's not the flux that you use for like the rosin to weld to soldering. No, this is a
Uh huh.
special. We call it flux, but this only contains 5% flux.
Yeah.
This makes pretty much it's a nickel powder and a tin, and it have other stuff, but that's what it is pretty much. This
I was
flux.
wondering. I was thinking like, man, maybe this is some different type of flux. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
Only 5% flux. 5% only.
huh,
It's
that
only
was
five
up.
percent flux. The other one is nickel. Because here's what happened. The flux basically what does is creating an area with resistance where the heat can build in. I mean, can build and then enough heat to weld the copper.
Right.
Because the copper is so conductive that even with the spot welder, it absorbs the heat and doesn't weld.
Yeah.
So the
I
flux, what does basically is build that heat, it weld the copper and then pretty much disappear.
yeah.
That's why it doesn't create resistance in the pack. So
Yeah. I mean,
and
look at that.
the
I mean,
beauty
it's
is
in there.
it's not corrosive. It's not corrosive, and it's not conductive after
Oh
building
yeah.
it.
So you got it. They got some questions from Omar. Not Omar, but
Let me see.
John says, welding. So I'm welding 0.15 nickel, yes, and then it's point 0.3 copper. So it's 0.15 nickel and point 0.3 copper that I'm doing right now. Then after that, it's going to be point 0.3 nickel and point 0.2 copper. So that's what I'm doing right now.
Yeah.
So
So at the end, you have 3 millimeters in material because point 0.5 and point 0.5 is 3 millimeters, but they are each one is different in ampacity.
exactly, yeah.
Tommy, something that I was going to tell you.
What's that?
We are experimenting instead to use nickel when we do copper nickel sandwich. Let me show you what we are using now. And it's even
Okay,
better than the nickel.
okay, yeah. Let me know. Let me know. You know what I mean?
Stainless
I'm
steel,
always
buddy. Stainless steel.
stainless steel.
The stainless steel
So
the stainless steel is even more have more resistance. And many people says why if it's less conductive we use it exactly because of that. So when you spot weld, it creates even more heat. So you
oh,
can weld
so that means
easier. You can weld easier with stainless steel, and the beauty is that it's not corrosive. You know that the nickel plated steel,
uh-huh.
that one corrode. Well,
Yeah,
guess
it
what?
corrodes, yeah.
The stainless steel 304, exactly the 304, do not corrode.
Yeah.
So you require less power from your spot welder to be able to weld thicker copper with stainless steel, and on top of that, it's way cheaper.
Okay. So
Way
Tayon too
cheaper.
got a question for you. I think you can answer this. So he says, do you apply the flux to the cell or to the nickel and or the copper
You
strip?
apply that to the cell. The copper, the flux, you apply that to the cell if you are welding straight to the cell. If you are welding, for example, when I'm joining two pieces of copper, let me find one to show you what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Um, Dang, I made one
Okay,
copy
I'll do
already.
that, Larry Jones. Larry Jones says he's trying to his hardest to understand what we're talking about, but we're just talking about batteries. We're talking about like nickel strip, copper strip. Better ways to build batteries so that we have more current flow, can transfer the current better, so you have a reliable battery. And we try not to let the battery run hot. You know, and and the heat is the battery's enemy, and that's what we're trying to do. So the thickness, well, right now it's 1.5, but I'm using zero point 0.3 copper. I got zero point 0.2 copper first, and that's what actually the foundation. So when I make the foundation, it's like building a house. So you have your foundation set. When you pour your trenches and stuff like that, and you get the concrete. That's where you set your bricks on. Well, that's exactly what I'm doing with the zero point 0.2 and the zero point 0.3 copper. Is I'm setting the foundation first, then I can stack my zero point 0.3 to 0.15 copper nickel, and then on top of that is zero point 0.2, zero point 0.3. So I'm using zero point 0.2, zero point 0.3 twice. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm using that twice. The zero point 0.3 is in the middle. So it's like a hamburger. Do you think it's like a
Exactly.
hamburger sandwich? A big old Whopper from Burger King, you know, minus the lettuce and tomato. It's just that what it is.
Yeah,
It's
and
just
the
beefy.
reason why we do it in sometime by layers is because a very thick layer of copper is almost impossible to weld.
Yes.
So you put a zero point 0.2, right, copper nickel on top, and then you can put another layer of copper on top, and you make what is called a compound ampacity. So you combine all that in a compound material.
Yes.
So you stack that ampacity. Why even when I build batteries, I like to go overkill
Yes.
in the copper. Why? Not only for the current amount of current that you transfer on the copper, it's because the copper also act as a cooling agent for the battery.
Yep.
So
That's
when the
right.
battery heats up, you transfer that heat by the copper, and you use very thick cables. The heat is gonna flow by the cables as well. So
Uh-huh.
you're removing the heat out of the pack by doing that. And on top of that, that helps a lot with the
Yeah.
sag. I mean, when you
Yes.
have a material that heat up, you have more sag.
Yes.
Yep,
Yeah.
nickel plated 304. No, no, it's not nickel. It's stainless steel 304.
Oh,
Stainless
it's
steel.
stainless steel. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. So you want
stainless
to know what
steel
thickness that was.
304 is what we're using now for welding. We are not using nickel at all. We are using
What?
stainless steel.
Well, how much is for the stainless steel?
Well, check it out in Amazon. I buy the stainless steel. Let me show you. I'm gonna show you live now.
Okay.
That's how I buy the stainless steel. Let me find where I got it. The rolls. Where I got it. It's like these rolls. See that basically they
Yeah.
came out in. Let me see where I got it, man.
Yeah. I seen that.
Is this black? Maybe this one. Let me see. This is stainless steel.
So how we seen the said Omar said is that got a China TIG welders that weld copper directly. No need for a sandwich.
No, this one is nickel. That's nickel. This let me show you the mess that I have here. Sorry for you guys. Back camera. See, I have all my. That's how I maintain my. See the rolls.
Yeah, I see that.
So
Yeah.
I have all the names. So I have. That's part of this. I have downstairs the big thing. See, that's 0.1, 0.3 copper. But the stainless steel. Let me see. Oh, here it is. I have some stainless steel here. Maybe. No, this one is pure nickel. Good lord, I know I have it somewhere here.
Mm-hmm.
So okay, I guess it's this one's this one, and then I bought it in Amazon. Let me open Amazon to show you and show you the price, Tommy.
Okay.
My
Yeah, man.
Amazon here.
Yeah, I ain't there yet, Omar. My stuff is all over the place right now.
Ah, look at this. Look at this, Tommy.
Uzi?
Look at this, man. 0.1 stainless. That's all you need. 0.1.
Right.
By 150 by 1,000, $14 for two rolls.
That's not bad at all.
No, that's cheap. So I buy in these rolls. Yes, it's more difficult, but remember I caught it. I caught it with the laser.
Uh huh.
But you can buy it and cut it with your. Let me show you. You know what I use
Yeah, I got some shears.
to
I can
cut,
do it with the shears and stuff.
buddy? I use
Yeah.
this
Huh?
a guillotine. Do you have one?
No, what is that?
A guillotine. The paper guillotine.
Oh no, I need one of those.
Buddy, that's what I use. This is $20 or less.
Oh yes,
And
boy. Yeah, I need
you can
that.
cut the copper. I cut copper and everything with this, nickel and
Yeah,
everything
man. I need that in my life. See, that's
with
what I'm
the
talking about. See, I
guillotine.
wouldn't know
And
none of this
then
stuff.
for the corners, I don't know if you know that you can use. There is a tool that I use for the corners. Let
Mm-hmm.
me show you. This is many people doesn't know this one. Let me see where I got it.
Yeah, paper cutter.
No, yeah, well, this one is heavy duty. That's like
No,
the
yeah,
big
that was
one.
yeah. John said it was a paper cutter. John Moore. Yeah, he was
Yeah, no, I use a tool for the corners of the. Let me see. Sorry for the mess that I have here. Let me flip the camera to don't show all this mess. But I'm gonna show you a trick, a good trick.
man, I'm almost done with this
When
battery.
I have time, I
Hallelujah.
don't use that tool. It's a tool to the corners of the copper
Yeah.
that make it round very nicely.
Uh-huh.
Round.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna find it and I link to you the link
Okay. Yeah.
in the link in Amazon. You can buy it in Amazon.
Yeah. Yeah. My
Also,
son.
I use to make it flat, Tommy. I use this tool.
Oh yeah. I see. Yeah.
See,
Yeah. What
with
can I
this,
do
you can make it
that?
flat. The copper, you can bend it. I have another one even bigger than this. Look at this one
Go ahead.
for the
You can
big
do it. Yeah. You know,
pieces.
so I got my son here. He's trying to. Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, so
Well,
you
we
can
got
take the
everybody
the
here.
piece of the both
Country
part,
boy.
and then when you have to bend that, I mean, it's and you make it very nicely. So with those
Oh
tools,
yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I see that.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
even foam. Yeah, this battery is gonna be very protected. And I am gonna do I'm gonna do a ride test. I'm gonna see how fast I can go on this. I'm probably gonna hit 89 and get out of it, you know what I mean?
Let me see
But
what the
yeah,
people says.
yeah, yeah, I'm gonna hit 89. I got
Okay, for foam insulation in the batteries, let me show you what I use. Yeah, yes, I use EVA foam. Let me show you guys.
hey, that's what I was using too. That's what I was using too.
I use, I have bunch of rolls,
Hey, look, say
the
good to
big
hey
ones
Bitcoin.
from
Oh
that's
dang,
EVA foam. I have
I
one
see you.
millimeter. I have 2 millimeters. I have the very
Hey, what's
big
up,
heavy
E-bike kid? Oh,
duty.
country
This
boy.
is hey the big dog. Let me show you the big dog
Yeah,
from the
okay.
EVA.
what
Look at this one, Tommy.
is that now?
Look at this one. This one is a
Oh
very
yeah.
big one.
Dang,
This
that's
one I
thick.
use that for is this is probably half an inch. The big
Yeah.
ones. So I cut this with the laser as well, but I use this one, the big ones, for the
Hmm.
legs, for
Yeah.
the bottom of the pack.
Yeah.
That's the
Okay.
one that I use. I have even more, EVA foam in all kind of size.
Yeah.
Very wide ones. Look at this one.
Dang.
Yeah, this to separate the cells. I mean, but between the cells, the best you can use instead to do EVA, it's my goodness, where I put it.
Yeah. So
It's
yeah.
the epoxy. You know the epoxy sheets.
Yeah.
This here it is. I have
I need
some.
some of that. Yeah.
That's the best that you can use in between the to separate the pack. That's the
Yeah.
best.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm not really. So my thing is, I want range. To do, the 100 mile an hour. So I know with higher voltage we can get more speed out of this. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Um, but my old bike, it did like 103, and but I didn't rode it. My stepson did, But I'm more of a chicken. I probably hit like 80 something, maybe 90. But I have a rider that's gonna go the distance, and we're gonna see um how fast his bike can go. We ain't really trying to do any land speed records, but if he can break our old record, that's nice.
Well,
That's nice. You know what I'm saying? So
you have power for that.
yeah,
Okay, that bike was what 72 volts the pack.
right. Yeah, it was 72.
The one that you broke the record.
Yeah.
God damn. I mean, sorry. No, the thing is, you are going now in the 24S, which is yeah, way more voltage. You're passing that.
Yeah,
The
I
only
think
thing
so.
is that the pack is gonna be heavier, but
It's gonna be heavier.
it's still you have so much power, and you did that with P42s, right?
Yes.
Oh well, you are sagging. I mean, this one doesn't sag at all.
That's what I was trying to say. I had to do it was doing something.
If I
Yeah.
have to put money, if I have to put money, you have minimum 110 miles there. Minimum. Minimum. I will. I told you that before. I will not be surprised if you hit 120 because you have the power. You have the power for do that. Believe me.
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
a
yeah,
big with the P4. I mean the 50 PL. There's not big, a huge difference.
yeah.
Huge. Plus, you build the other pack was built with nickel, right?
Yeah, man, with the skinny ass nickel and copper wire. Go your mom say get you a shower.
I
Yeah.
mean, it's not only the sales; the build is completely different as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh
And like I
boy!
was saying, I knew what I was doing, but I didn't know it at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'd have met y'all like you way before then, the battery would have been different. But at
Yeah,
the
yeah,
same
yeah.
time, like I would still had the P42As in there, but it would have been different. It'd have been a lot different, you know what I mean? Like it wouldn't be no stand behind car like this. Let me show you.
Yep.
This is what I had running. So I had this with copper wire on top. That was it.
Oh boy, that's it.
Yeah. It was 13P. It was a 20S 13P.
Well, think about 13P. Oh wow! I tell you, I mean, even that battery with copper you will gain a lot of more voltage because
Yeah.
you are suffering from a
Yeah.
lot of sag. I tell you, and
Yeah.
heat, not only sag, heat.
Yeah. Heat. And
I mean,
it was with a 4 driver 72 850. So it was full 850 phase amp. What? No, go ahead, man. You're fine. Yeah. So I was gonna take a shower anyway. So that's you know, we're as a family, we're having e-bikes now, and we just explored almost everything in the neighborhood. So now we're trying to explore our horizons, and we can't really do that with the little battery packs. Matter of fact, my wife, her battery pack is only 20 amp hours.
look at
The
that.
smallest pack is
But
20 amp
man, but
hours.
you have a nice place to be. I used to live there. You know the Buckingham Road.
Yeah.
I used
I
to
was
live in
wondering,
the
hey, I wonder when
Buckingham,
you're gonna come down.
buddy.
Huh?
I used to live in the Buckingham. In that road next very I know I used to fish
Oh yeah,
I mean
yeah, okay.
to fly my airplanes in the Lake Olivia and all that.
Yeah. I have a helicopter. I have a helicopter
You
that
have
I'm trying to
what do you have, a T-Rex or something like that?
no, it's a blade.
Blade 400.
Yeah, 550. It's a 550, so it's a
550.
big.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so it got.
I used to have a Mikado 800,
Uh-huh. That's big.
Mikado
Yeah.
700, Goblin. I used to have a Goblin 700. T-Rex 550, 600, 500. I was I
So
was
I
all
just
in
do.
helicopters. Yeah, my
Yeah,
biggest
I
one
do
was the
native flight.
Mikado 800. That was a 14S. That in helicopter is a lot. 14S lipos.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah. No speed wobble, no speed wobble
no
at
man,
all.
that's
The stabilizer. They were talking about, how fast we're going, saying
yeah.
yeah, they have a stabilizer too, and they do still speed wobble. But I don't know. It's just that my bike was a little bit reliable. They just light as hell. So let me tell you something. I was riding to Stevens Speedway, and I'm doing about 45 miles an hour. So I'm that road, that long road when you turn off 17. So I'm riding. This truck is coming. Man, listen. When that truck passed me, it knocked me
It
way off.
it must.
I was like, oh snap. Hey, that thing ran me off the road. I was like, that wind was, man. I thought I was gonna crash.
Tommy, I used to ride a Suzuki C50. I don't know you know what I'm talking about. C50. That was a 600 cc bike.
Uh-huh. Was like it
Uh
looked like a cruiser, but it was a
yeah,
650, right?
yeah, that was a
Uh,
cruiser, like
yeah.
a cruiser. And when the truck passed, it moved me. I don't want to think about it in a e-bike.
Yeah.
Man,
Hey,
that's
boy, hey, when that darn truck passed me like that, man, I thought I was gonna crash off the road.
oh boy.
It literally not it looked like blew me off the road. I was like, God damn. Yeah, man. But
Tommy, I have to finish my e-bike, man. Do you know what is waiting my e-bike to finish installing the new derailleur?
uh-huh.
That's it. And
That's it.
that's it.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
I may go to Sebring with the bike and stop by there to see if you can help me and to finish it.
Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, I can do that. No worries, I can do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's all I have to do. I have a SRAM derailleur.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
have a
have
sun
that.
race on mine. I just put a sun race on my derailleur. I had because the stock ones doesn't hold up that much. So
Yeah,
it just
yeah.
you know
That's exactly what's happening. I used to use
got
like
your
a
boy
bungee
catching
cord,
bike.
to
Yeah.
maintain the pressure because otherwise it jumped the teeth in the cassette. So
Mm-hmm.
I bought a very heavy duty one now, but I have to finish the. I mean it's just I don't have time, and I mean I ain't never changed one, to be honest with
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. Yeah. And
You
yeah,
know
I
I'm
definitely
good
do
in
that.
batteries and all this, but in mechanic, I mean I'm not the best one. Yeah, yeah, I
Hey,
don't.
and that's what we're here for, man, to help people out, man. Because in this day and age, let's say something. This day and age, it's really hard to be kind of successful on with all the social media platforms. I had, let me tell you something. I just uploaded a video with my son. Me and him rode an e-bike, and I had a comment that said, "Oh, that's why there's age limits." And I kind of looked up to the Lord. I said, "Lord, help me," because these people think they so smart till they stupid. I was like, "Of course, there's no age limit. I built the bike myself."
No,
I
I see
mean,
the video that he was in the sand and that was spinning in the sand and lifting sand. And I was, God, that's a lot of power for that kid. He must to have
yeah.
fun. He must to is having fun you with that bike. I mean,
Oh man, listen. He
Tommy, tell me if I mean, back in our days, having a toy like that, come on.
oh
We don't
man.
have
We
stuff
wouldn't know
like
what to
that
do,
when we
man.
was kids. I mean, these kids are enjoying a lot.
Yeah, yeah. And
We are
we like I
blessed
say,
with the dad that he have. I mean, you're a great guy, man.
yeah, man. He loves that bike. My daughter's into it now. My whole family basically into it now. You know what I mean? So he ride his sister e-bike to school because it's small enough and fits in the back of the car. But now he gonna want to ride his e-bike. He want to show it off to his friends. He gonna want to show that off.
Yeah.
Um, like I was trying to tell you, and my fans too, is that when him and Maria lined up the race yesterday, and Maria, which is e-bike woman that rides a Super Ninja, she tucked and she hit it, and he tried to do the same thing, and it stood up on him, brought the bike down, and hit it again. It stood up. It was
Buddy, I
like,
tried.
Dad, I can't keep it on the ground.
I was going to build a bike for my daughter to go school. She just went to
Uh-huh.
high school now, and you know what? The high school doesn't allow the student to have bikes.
Yeah, you told me that. That's a shame, though. That is
That's
a.
a chain. I was going to build a nice e-bike, and well, it is what it is. You have to walk.
Oh yeah, yeah. See, kids don't. They don't know. See, the kids today, they don't know how it was back in when we was living, when we was growing up. We had to pedal out bikes. You know what I mean? Like, some of the kids now they have the e-bikes and stuff like that. Saying they don't have to pedal; they can just ride on to the school and everything. But we didn't have to do that. We didn't have nothing like that back in the days. You know what I mean?
They
So
they don't know how to stop the. I used to my bike when I was kid. It doesn't have brakes.
dolly bars, yeah.
It doesn't have brakes, Tommy. So I have to use my shoe between the back, the back tire. In one occasion, I was in sandals, and my sandals slip, so I get stuck my feet between the.
Oh man, I
Buddy,
knew.
you have to see my feet how I end up. I mean, with no skin.
Oh man, that what you call living as a kid.
Yep.
That's what you call living as a kid. You know what I mean?
I
And
I, I,
and
sur- I survived my childhood. You
yeah,
know why
super
men's
tummy sport bike.
doesn't last as much as women's, for
Yeah, you
stuff
get to
like
be a
that.
kid. So listen, Nick. So Coca Business made a good comment, but it's talking about my bike. He says, how us, growing up and everything. He says you get to be a kid again when you try a tummy bike, which, you know, he had purchased an e-bike from me. And he's been loving that bike. I guess hold on, what you saying? So it's a Tommy Reed. What you got going on, Irish Silverman?
Let me see.
So yeah, man, it's actually bring out the kid in us, saying us grown.
Let me
Me
scroll up
riding my
to see if
e-bike.
I can read his comment. He says super sport Tommy. Let me
Yeah,
see.
the Super Sport tummy bike. Yeah.
Which
So I
is
was
that one? Is something you
huh?
built? Is something you built?
Me?
Yeah. Wow. He says
No.
something in the comment 180 miles easy. I don't know what he's talking about, but
No, no, I was just
yeah,
which one?
it's way too far. That's fine.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Super Sport tummy bike. That could be something though, but this e-bike gonna be something like that. Might be just a hyper e-bike. So I got Michael Austin in the house. He just joined the chat.
Who's gonna ride the bike that you are building now? You are gonna do it?
I'm gonna ride it. I'm gonna ride it. To be honest, I'll probably take a spin on it, and then I'm gonna have somebody else.
Tommy, how
Saying,
tall you are? Yours is like 6 foot,
yeah,
6 feet.
6'7", 6'7".
What? You are 6'7"?
Yeah.
Damn, Tommy. I tell you, I not. I mean, I'm more chicken for that. I mean, when I'm in my e-bike, when I pass 40 miles per hour, 50, I mean, I start shaking. Hey, don't get me wrong. I used to have my Ninja motorcycle, and I put
Right,
161s in, but it's not the same. You know that you don't feel that in the motorcycle.
right.
Uh, and even the Hayabusa. I don't know you ever
Yeah, the
rode that.
Hayabusa. Yep, yep,
I love that's
yep.
my favorite bike, the Hayabusa.
Red
But
Bull. Oh,
the thing is, your bike, you build the front fork like a motorcycle, so it's pretty stable. It's different as
yeah.
mine. Mine is junk.
So they saying, so they talking about having Red Bull for me to do a top speed run on the e-bike.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, that's what it's saying. So it says asking Red Bull to do uh, a top speed. That would be amazing. I said, yeah. I mean, yeah. So I can't really read everybody's comment because I'm trying to do my battery, and I'm saying doing with the with Nick here. You know what I mean? But yeah, that would be nice though. Saying to do actual official speed run. With somebody like Red Bull because I like Red Bull. You
Yep.
know,
I
I do
have
like it.
I have few clients that they buy batteries. I mean, from me, especially from California.
Yep, yep, yeah,
There's
yeah.
few race school that they build race cars, electric race cars,
Uh huh.
and they are using tablets now.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, and then let's see here. I'm Nick. I am almost done with this battery. Hallelujah! Because when those other 200 cells come in, woo!
Woo.
Let me tell you something. It's gonna be.
When they are
It's
due to
on.
arrive, the cells.
What's that now?
When they are arriving, the other cells.
Well, I don't know. I have to look on FedEx what I'm gonna do
Oh,
tonight, I'm gonna
FedEx.
look on
I
the
mean, they're
first
the
rest.
worst. FedEx is the worst because they don't update the tracking. Almost use when they're almost in your house is when they update the tracking.
Oh yeah, yeah, you're right. You're right.
It's not like UPS. UPS tells you, hey, I mean, they come off the port. I mean, from customs, and they tell you it's gonna arrive this day, 1 week or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
But FedEx, like like 1 day only, 1 day before, you know.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I hope I'm gonna keep track of it though. I do have like 50 to play with. So I have my bottom half. I'll try to start that tomorrow because of the fact that I do have work to do. I do have other clients' bikes to do. And I want to try to get it squared away so that way I can have time to do my battery because I have a lot of stuff. Because the battery that's on my bike now is gonna go on my wife's bike. And then the battery, the little small 20 amp hour battery on hers, I'm going to put down the Super Ninja and I'm going to run those in parallel with the original battery and make that a 46 amp hour. And then my wife's going to have the 70 amp hour battery that's on my bike now.
Then
So
70. She's gonna enjoy that 72 volts battery.
now that 70 amp hour, it does have the P42As in it, which being seeing the other cells like the EVE50PLs, the JP40s, the new the Rayless that you got, the 50 it makes the P42A look like a freaking I don't know. It just makes it look
Yeah,
not
yeah.
good, you know. And it's a
And
still good sell. It's still a
and
good
now
sell
with
though.
the sales, I mean, getting cheaper and cheaper. The topless. I mean, I guess nobody is gonna buy anymore. You know
All those sales. Yeah,
those sales. Yeah,
yeah, I understand that. Yeah, man. So, but anyways,
getting cheaper
that's
and
what.
cheaper. You know.
Yeah, they're going cheaper and cheaper. You know what I mean? And that's how it's, trying to make it affordable. You know what I mean? Because of the cost of living.
Hmm.
It's just high, man. And people want to go fast. They just ain't got the money to go fast. And,
Yep.
and at the end of the day, you have to pay to play because it's
Yep.
just that's how it is. That's how life is. You know what I'm saying? I started off, with an AliExpress battery, and I thought I was fine. When you thought when you be fine with that power, and all of a sudden, like you get blown away by another guy on the e-bike, like, oh, I don't want to go that fast. Why
Yep.
you go that fast?
No, I have a good friend in England that he have a Surron. You know, he bought a Surron, and then he built a pack with the back 45Ds.
Yeah.
Oh boy, you have to see the video how fast he's going now. He was even racing with the Ultra Beat, which is the fastest Surron.
Uh-huh.
Oh boy, you have to see how he's smoking.
Is it on YouTube?
Yes, yes, yeah. He posted in our group. In the Facebook group.
Yes.
He posted. Actually, he built batteries in England.
Really?
So yep,
Okay.
that's funny.
I have to
That's
check
funny,
them out.
man.
Okay, yeah, man, Nick, I'm done with it now. So this is the first half of the battery that I just I'm gonna bring it up and I'm gonna be careful with it. Kind of
Yep.
careful. It is done.
Damn, that's good. How much weight that? Like 60 pounds?
Yeah, it's up there.
Yep.
I can
Maybe
weigh it
more.
though. I can weigh it.
Probably
Let
more.
me weigh it right quick. So I do have the numbers. So reason why I do the numbers, like I was telling everybody, so that way I can put the BMS on it. Uh, it's not gonna be a BMS. It's gonna be an active balancer though, but I still can lift it. So I would say about 40, easy 40. Hold on. Let me grab the scale.
Yep. Let me show you guys the one that I'm working with. Oops.
So I got
I
the
don't think
scale.
that.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna show the one that I'm working with.
Yeah.
Yep. This one is 6S 12P. It's not as many parallel like yours,
Yeah.
but I have two stacks. Join it here, and then that's the third part that I have to finish and put it on top of it. It's gonna be 3 floors.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. 3 floors.
So
Jeez.
yeah, look at the boss bars. So he's in the side. He's run to this side. So.
Not bad. Damn, that is not bad at all. You know how much this battery weighs? I hope I
Tell
got it
me, like
right.
50 pounds? 50
No,
pounds?
47 pounds.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I was not that far. 47, 50. That's not that far. I
My
know it's gonna be that
P42A,
that.
but my
But you still
P40,
have to add more. You have to add another what? How many cells? 200.
yeah, but guess what? It's gonna be under 100 pounds though. Um, Listen, the P42, the battery, my 70 power battery,
Ah,
it weighed around about 63.
really?
Yeah.
But
And
you know
then my
what?
90 power
The
battery.
50 PL is not that. I mean, it's not a heavy cell. There are cells that weigh more than 50 PL.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why I was surprised it weighed 47. I thought it was gonna weigh, I thought it was gonna weigh 63.
Yeah, the 50 PL. Let me see how much weight does 50 PL. Exactly. One single cell. Let me see where is my scale.
Yeah,
Where is
60.
this?
Hold on.
I guess it's
No,
68,
60.
68 grams is what weighs.
On the back. I'll pay
Let
that.
me
Okay.
see.
Yeah. All
Let me
right.
see how much weight the. I guess it's 68 grams. I mean, let me weigh
Yeah.
this so that people can see it. I
Okay.
have a one
I'm actually doing a
here.
collaboration. Yeah. 46 pounds. So
65 grams only. A 50 PL. Look at that, Tommy.
huh? 65
65
grams.
grams. Now check.
Dang.
Let me see. Check the Reliance.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, it's not that bad. 66 is not bad. Let me see the 10 power. 65 is not that bad. Let me see the Samsung. Samsung is the in Molicel. I know they're fat. See, this is 70.
Yeah.
That's the Samsung 50s.
That's a little heavier, huh?
Yeah, 5 grams. 5 grams times. You know how many? Let me see the Molicel P50B.
Okay.
That's the P50, the new one. 67 is not that bad. I mean, let me see. That's well, I have that's a Samsung 50E. That's gonna be heavy. 68
Yeah.
is not that bad. 68 is not bad.
Mm.
Yeah,
Okay.
so
Yeah. So it was pretty. That was pretty light. That was pretty light.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's
So
not bad at all. Not bad at all.
yeah, man. Well, yeah, man. I hate to cut it short, man. The family go home with dinner and everything. I got to go eat
Yeah,
and get
me
the
too, me
kids ready
too.
for bed. But man, it was definitely good doing a collaboration.
We
We
need
can
to
hopefully
we
do
need to
this.
repeat this, buddy.
Yeah, and hopefully we get it a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? So
Buddy,
that way,
next time, you know what, it would be nice drive
what?
down to Sebring because I can go and see my mom. She still live close to where you live.
Yeah,
She lives in Sebring, so I can kill two birds with one stone.
that's right. That's right. That's
Yeah,
right. Yeah.
change the
Well, yeah,
bike
we
and
do.
go for a ride, man.
Yeah, and we go for a ride and everything, and then we'll and then have you featuring in my channel so that way, and then what I'm saying, your subscribers can watch you too. You know what I mean? So I'm
Yeah,
pretty
yeah,
sure you got your subscribers watching you too as well, since they know it's you in here.
yeah, yeah. So for the
Yeah.
people that doesn't know, DIY 500 amp is my channel.
Huh?
Same DIY500amp.com, the
Yep.
website, and DIY 500 is the group in Facebook. I mean, the
Dang man,
three
everybody.
places.
So we got a lot of people want me to do a Red Bull speed runner. So hey, it's whatever, man. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're
Let's
gonna
go
we're gonna
for
try
do
to do
it.
it. Yeah, do a Red Bull speed wheel. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna make sure the frame is all good and everything,
Yeah,
and let's do it.
maybe
Yeah,
maybe we can build a battery together.
yeah, yeah, man. But anyways, so I'm gonna get up out of here, man, and we're gonna do this again soon. You know what I mean? So I can go ahead and get some
Yeah,
eat.
yeah,
So to all that guys that was out there viewing, man, Cocoa Biscuits, we got John, we got Omar, Tay on two, man. Y'all you know what I'm saying, just thank y'all for actually watching this live stream, you know what I mean, with the two. We got the best battery creator. You got the e-bike guy here.
yeah, yeah.
Sure,
Hey, I'm
man,
gonna do
yeah.
something for your subscribers.
I
I'm
am.
gonna
I'm gonna try to.
I'm gonna give you to you. I mean, give you a free set of bus bars for whatever battery, and you make the draw. Whoever win that, I'm gonna build the bus bar, send that to you, and you send that to your subscriber.
Yes, I
Whoever
will. We'll
win
do
that.
that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
Mark
can do that
DVX, I see you, man. Yeah. Okay.
in the laser, you know.
Yeah. Yeah,
Let's do
we'll
that.
discuss that. We'll discuss that over the phone, you know what I mean? And
Oh yeah,
we'll
yeah,
let our
yeah, yeah.
subscribers know.
Yep.